y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I'm coming to y'all wild and woolly. I didn't do the brown cotton ball yesterday because I wasn't, I didn't want to. That's what the problem was. And I will have to do it today, but I have company coming. And so I don't really know when I'm going to get to do it. Then I thought I would do my nails and put, I don't even know what made me buy these things. I mean, I bought them when they first came out. Not this particular box, but I bought these things when they first hit the scene. And so then, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's always nice to know what people are talking about, right? This thing here, that's the design on it. And the more I look at this, the more I'm like, not so much. And definitely not on every finger. I can't, no, this ain't gonna happen for me. But no, I'm not gonna do this. This is what it's supposed to be looking like. And granted that it is cute. I must have been having a moment when I looked at this. I used to be a Mary Kay lady. Y'all believe that or not. Actually, tell the truth, I'm going to tell you some other stuff about me. I used to do makeup. I know y'all look at me like, seriously? You come on here looking busted and all. I do that. But I used to do makeup for people's weddings and stuff. For real. This here is not going to be me. My niece is supposed to be coming today, and I think this is going to go home with her. I'm not going to even bust this open. I'm going to stick to my colors. Y'all know, I'll probably put this back on or something like that. This more my speed. I like red. The name of this color is Smog. That is not what I'm on here for, though. I'm on here because I told y'all I would vlog almost every day in August. And I have not vlogged since Friday or something like that. I don't know what day I vlogged last. And it's not that I don't even have a vlog to do. Look at me and Pierre sitting up here looking like we just ate 5 chickens apiece. Pierre looked like Papa Smurf. That was when he was all bearded up and full in the face. We both lost some weight, but we still need to lose some more. Let me see. I'll cover her up because she might not want to be on here. That's Bubby. I never show y'all Bubby as a grown man. That's Bubby. And, let me see. I think that's all I got right now as far as stuff to show your people. But, the thing I wanted to talk about that has me really, it's weird stuff derailing me right now. I don't think that I ate terrible this weekend, but I did not eat as well as I have been eating. And that makes me angry. It makes me mad with myself more than anything, because dumb things are derailing me. And when I say dumb, I don't mean, well, dumb is dumb. Well, I was going to say something else, but dumb is dumb. And so this time what derailed me, and this is me, this is my take on, I'm not blaming anybody, but there is somebody that I am subscribed to. And that person put up a video about something that they were paying attention to, like reading is what I mean by paying attention to. And when she put it up, I was just kind of like, I read that book. I know what's in that book, and I know what that book is about. And the problem with it was that I discounted myself. So some of this stuff, I can't say that that it's exclusive to other people. Remember on the video where I was talking about credibility and how people look at you and then make assumptions like you can't possibly know what you talking about, or be able to converse along these lines because you don't look like you fit the bill? Well, I'm thinking I'm doing some reverse discrimination on myself. So self-discrimination, I don't know if that's a term or not, but if it is not, I am coining it today. Because she put the book up, and she was talking about she read it. And I read this book about 2.5, 3 years ago. And I was just like, oh, and my inside wanted to comment back. I really did. And I mean, I was sitting, and this has been stewing for a couple of days. This didn't just happen. And I was sitting there, and I was getting ready to, because I wanted to respond back and tell her that I hope that she enjoyed the book as much as I did, and that there was some good information in it. Because from that particular book, when I'm on the treadmill, and like a couple of years ago when I would be out in them streets running, and I'm not talking about running from somebody, I'm talking about literally running for exercise, I had gotten pretty okay, you know, and I had this little not theory, but like this little plan, and I was working it, and then I got derailed, and I can't even remember tell you what brought it on, but I will say this. From that book that she held up and she was talking about she was reading, that's how I learned how to breathe and run. Because up to that point, it was just like I would just, you know, sometimes I would catch myself holding my breath. Sometimes I would catch myself doing shallow breathing. And I didn't know that there was a cadence to breathing and running. And I learned that in that book. And so, I was just, you know how you just want to share, you know. And so, I cut my own self off by not responding. Nobody had an opportunity, but this is the tape recorder that played in my brain. You can go ahead on and write that down. This person knows you. However, the other people that might respond back to her might be more credible than you are. And what if they come over on your channel and look at you on the treadmill, or look at you doing X, or just look at you period and say, really? I'm being honest. I'm just telling y'all how the things, you know, because I don't know if people experience this. I really don't, but I'm telling you, I almost said the word Uber, but Uber is a business now. Super aware of myself, my response to stuff, and then just taking it in and just trying to see, does my response even make sense? That response, now that I look back on it, didn't even make sense. I should have just put my comment down and just went on, and whatever came out of it, you know, and just been done with it and been okay with just it's a comment, and it's a true comment. It's not like I was lying. So this self-censorship, it could be going too far. Definitely, you know, just kind of like discounting on a different level. I'm not debasing. I'm not doing self-debasing, like speak or talk or anything like that. I mean, I know what the word of God says about us being fearfully and wonderfully made. I believe that. I mean, when I start thinking about, look, I can go there and tell you, okay? But what I'm saying is, this stuff got to line up, because there was really nothing that kept me from commenting back. And then just, I mean, what if it wasn't any fallout? What if I would have commented and somebody would have said, oh, okay, well, she read the book and she got something out of it. Maybe it's not just for people that are, you know, super athletes, or people that are, you know, doing triathlons and decathlons and you know, doing the Tour de France and all of that kind of stuff. So, again, I cut me out. And what if somebody was waiting on me? I cut them out too. I have been thinking about this for several days now. So then when I got in trouble about where is my vlog almost every day, I said, today is the day I'm going to talk about it. I'm just, you know, putting it out there, y'all. I don't really know what it is, but if you experience this and you don't mind saying it, or how you got over it, or if you got over it, would you please respond back? Really? You know, and tell me how to cut this off. I understand about prayer. That's an ongoing thing, and it don't never stop. You know, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I get upset when other people do it to me, and now I'm doing it to myself. That's not normal. I don't have no business doing that. Because when I, in essence, talk about me, or I'm talking about, to me, this is how I look at this. When any type of self-debasing or something like that, basically, I'm talking about work that God has done. I'm not even qualified to do that. I really am not. And that's the reason why I'm talking about people and stuff. He made these people out here in these streets and everywhere. And so for me to be putting my opinion and judgments and stuff like that, I'm not qualified to do that. Okay? I have thoughts. I'm human. But as far as you should, you got to, you need to, I'm not even qualified. But I do need to get this thing wrangled in some more. I'm talking about my mind. And y'all, I just wanted to put that out there. If anybody else is, yeah, let me know what you think, what you did, how you doing it, if you're in the process of it, if you overcome, you know, and if you've overcome, then please let us know, because, you know, y'all know what the word said about how we overcome. Number 1, blood of the lamb. Number 2, word of your testimony. Okay? And that can be, as far as I'm concerned, on several levels. Yeah. Okay, then. Y'all, I'm finna hush my mouth. I got salad over here. This is the remnants of my lunch. It was all right. It was actually, let me stop lying. It was actually pretty good, but I just did. I've done pretty good. I've done pretty good. And all that razzle dazzle, it's just, this thing came up. And me and I got in trouble about not posting. So I said, let me go ahead and put this up, because maybe it'll help somebody. And maybe somebody will have some pointers for me. All right. Y'all have a good day. Toodles.